So the podcast audio on this one isn't going to be that good, unfortunately. I think I figured out the issue, so any future podcasts shouldn't be too bad. But I hope you can still enjoy this one. Peace out.
Welcome back, guys, to episode 2 of the Indigus Ride. We actually, as you can see, we got Joel Gonzalez. He's back. And we got Gonzalo Ornelas,
Hello.
another one of my childhood friends. But I think I want to start off with the new, the new set. I just bought this today, very impulsive. We went out, we're going to talk about it a little bit, but we went out drinking last night, went to the clubs. Not feeling too hot right now. We'll see how it goes. What'd you say?
Club.
The
We went to
club.
one club.
Like, I feel fine.
No, well, we went to one club and we stayed up late, and I got like 6 hours of sleep or something.
I got four.
Got 4?
Four.
Ah, yikes, man!
I woke up before my alarm too.
Before your
You know
alarm?
the 7:21 that you set for me?
Yeah.
I woke up at 7.
Jesus, man!
I went to bed at 4.
Went to bed at 4?
Yeah.
Why'd you go to bed so late, man?
No.
I mean, same, but like, I still fell asleep at it was like 3:30 or
It
something.
was a good time.
Yeah. Well, when did you fall asleep then?
Dude, I think I felt like asleep like 4:30 or 5.
Or doing what?
Watching TikTok. And
Oh,
I
man.
was looking
That's
at
rough.
Instagram and TikTok. I was just like,
Well, yeah, you woke up. He woke up at like 11, like when you actually like got up off the couch.
no. I woke up when Hello woke up when he opened the door. So, something woke me
I
up.
left at
and
like 7:45.
That woke me up, so I stood awake for like 5 or 10 minutes. Then I started hearing the rain and everything, and back to sleep.
Yeah, the rain was kind of nice this morning.
Shit was heavy.
Really? When you
I left and I was I took my sweater because I was like, I'm not going to get my fucking shirt fucking moist as shit.
it was kind of downpouring.
And-
I was just downpouring. Like it was kind of. I woke up. I was like, is it storming outside? But yeah, it was kind of nice. I kind of like the rain, but
Oh, I got woken up by thunder.
oh really?
Oh,
Was it
yeah.
that loud?
Yeah.
No,
I woke up.
Well, you stayed awake from Ben Wales was working out in the morning, and then he went up, showered. There was a speaker that was playing, and you still. I went up. I was playing my podcast. I started making my food, and you were still passed out. Like you were just slept through
What
everything.
do you want me to do, man? No, I woke up when he was playing music in the bathroom.
Okay.
It was I don't know what kind of music he was playing.
It was
Then
depressing music.
he went to the kitchen make something also. Then he started playing music over there. And I was just like, oh, go back to sleep. It's all the Mexican household.
Yeah,
Like
man.
when your parents just like start vacuuming on the weekends.
It's like,
Yeah.
Just yeah, in the weekends and stuff. Yeah.
Or
Where
during
it's
summer
like they
vacation.
should-
Piri piri pam pam.
Yeah. Like they got a free day off, so they can just do whatever, just play music and stuff. My mom's always playing like well, she plays. She's super religious, so she plays like the whatever what are they called?
The hymns? I don't know.
Are they the hymns?
I don't know.
I forgot what they're called, but yeah, she plays that like from the priest and stuff. Las sacerdotes, and she's just just talking and
Like
stuff.
the
They're just
preaching?
talking and
Like
stuff. They're preaching, yeah,
preaching
they're
stuff?
preaching. Yeah, like so that part of church when you're just sitting down
Yeah.
and then they're just talking and stuff.
Yeah.
The priest is talking, so that's what she listens to. So she's basically going to church at home on a Saturday,
Cleaning.
cleaning,
Yeah.
doing chores and
Vacuuming
stuff.
everything.
Vacuuming, all
Vacuuming.
Oh man, yeah, but so I want to talk a little bit about G. G, how old are you now?
23. Yeah.
You're 23.
Yeah.
I thought you were like 24.
Wait,
No, you.
when's your birthday?
May 3rd, 1999.
99.
Yeah.
May. So you are 24.
Dude, you lose count, man. I lose count. I don't joke with you.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, I do.
You lose count?
No, I
You're
was
24.
Yes,
I'm an illusion.
dude.
It's not real.
This is how it be. You wake up, go work, do your hard labor like you do,
Nah,
like we all do.
Yeah.
And you just lose track of time, and next thing you know, it's your birthday, and it's like, oh, it's my birthday.
Yeah.
Might as well
24 now.
go get something to eat or something nice.
Every day is the same for G.
That's facts. Yeah.
You gotta get that.
Oh, you work a lot, man. You work in because you work sometimes doubles, and that's like, what is that? That's over 12 hours. Like
Yeah.
14 hours some days. I don't even know if that's even legal.
I be going at 9 o'clock till
Maybe not.
till 12, and be done.
What is that? That's like
I mean,
12, 13, that's 15 hours? I don't even know that's, well, maybe.
No, because when I show up for the mornings, I only have to work for an hour and a half or so,
Yeah.
and that's when we go on lunch break. That's a 20-minute break already, and we finish up doing our stuff at 2:45 for in the mornings. So
Yeah.
that's when I can clock out and everything, and I get a 15-minute break. If you double, you get a 15-minute break mandatory. And my new supervisor started telling me, he's like, "Hey, I need you to go over here, this area, and start doing this job." I literally just told him, like, no, it doesn't work like that. I need my 15-minute break.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get my 15-minute break.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna clock out, sign a piece of paper that I did my hours, and go clock in, and then my 15-minute break.
You might need to speak a little bit louder, too.
Ah, my bad.
No, you're good. You're good. But yeah, you just work a lot, and you have mad cash. And I'm surprised you didn't get more. Like you didn't get more girls. I'm surprised you didn't have like pull out more cash and like try to toss them more money. Because
I felt like it, but I didn't want to. I thought we were most
I
likely.
honestly think the girl that you danced with
Oh,
might have charged you a little extra. I mean, she was pretty bad, but I think she might have charged you
You're
a
lucky I
little
didn't
extra.
have money.
It was just for a lap dance. There's nothing. No, I mean, it was a lot. It wasn't anything super crazy, but yeah.
no, she said $40 some dance. I take it.
I mean, she might be a little higher priced just because she was pretty. I mean,
She
she was pretty
was.
bad. She was pretty bad, but
As,
so
as Ben Willis would say, she knows her worth.
she yeah yeah it's
Yeah,
facts.
she did.
No, but it's honestly facts. I mean, if they're gonna be doing stuff like that, like if they're gonna be doing it,
Might
and
as
she
well charge.
knows that she's pretty lady,
Mm.
she knows her worth. She might as well be charging more. I mean, honestly, that's if you're gonna do it, might as well do it right.
She knows the market economy.
Well, with
Yeah,
that
that's facts.
with that booty she had and that flexibility she had in that
Nah.
room, not gonna lie, man.
Well,
She's giving us the play-by-play.
Dude, it was
it's actually pretty good. No, well, it started out, we walked in. Well, first, actually, we went to Cheesecake Factory, which was the first time that I had that, and I actually liked it a lot. I definitely think it was overpriced, but it was good. Like, it was
Yeah.
good food. I liked it. And the cheesecake is I'm not a big cheesecake fan, but the cheesecake that I got, it was like the Cinnabon cheesecake.
Yeah, the
It was,
Cinnabon.
it was really good. I would definitely go there again, but maybe for something like a special occasion.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
like
like
a
every once in a
gathering,
while.
everything.
Yeah. Well, so we went to Cheesecake Factory first, and we went in G's Tesla. Okay, it's actually
Spaceship.
it's a
it's
spaceship.
a spaceship, and it's his older brother. It's Hector's spaceship, but we went in that, and that thing's crazy. That's the first time I've been in a Tesla. I think it's so smooth because I drove it a little bit too. It's so smooth, and it accelerates so fast. You don't even have to brake; it brakes by itself, which is kind of wild. But so
It can literally go 0 to 60 in less than 2 seconds or one.
I think it's,
Because
I
we
think
literally
it's
just
fast. I don't know
we
if it's that
tested
fast, but
right
it's
there,
fast.
and all you guys is like neck.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if you're not ready for it, you're just gonna snap that.
It's like what's that roller coaster that drops you?
Oh, and you know what he's talking about, where it's like
The
takes
one
you-
at Adventureland, or
No,
like-
regular ones that you go to like Hastings.
it's the drops where it's like takes you up and then
Yeah.
immediately drops you down.
no, I know
seen
which
those.
ones, but I don't know what they're called.
But I don't know what the name of it is. But
I
that's
don't
how
know
it
what they
feels
call it.
right there when that drop.
That's yeah.
That's-
That's how it feels. But instead of going down, you're going back because you're going so fast. But so that Tesla was pretty nice. I don't know about in Nebraska if I would get one, but if I was living in like Cali or something, maybe even Tejas, Tesla wouldn't be too bad. Is it when you're charging it up? Does it cost a lot? Is it take a lot of
heck
interest?
no!
No.
For a full battery, it's be like $7.
$7?
$7.
Really?
Damn.
Has Hector had any issues with it?
No, he hasn't had any issue with it. He had never run out of battery while driving. Always get on the same spot.
It's the Model 3, right?
Think it is. I know it's a sports one with the
Yeah.
second longest battery of the Teslas.
Yeah. And that thing's got a lot of, what do you want to call it? It's got the bells and whistles, basically. It's got everything. It's got buttons. It's even, G didn't show you, but it's got an emergency open
Like
for
a
the door.
kind of thing.
No. Well, so you know how there's like the button
Yeah.
that you kind of open it just to open the
Yeah.
door? Well,
Oh yeah.
like underneath that button, there's
There's
another like
another-
emergency button, open door button.
Yeah.
I
So-
don't know.
It's kind of like a door handle, but it's like
You like actually got to pull it. or
Yeah,
something.
no,
I
it's
didn't
like-
try it.
you just like pop it open.
Yeah.
Don't really pull it. It's just like basically like a door handle. So if you some reason you like ran out of battery in your Tesla for some reason, it's just like
Oh,
emergency for a
that's
case.
smart. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I mean, just Elon Musk is just so smart. I wouldn't. All the little stuff that he added, I couldn't even imagine.
See, I think it's kind of crazy because I saw that with like firefighters when they use the what is it called, the claws of death or not death
Claws of life.
yeah.
Hey now.
But well, it could cause death.
Sis would take
It
offense to
could
that.
cause death if you don't put it right because of all the fucking wires and shit that go through the doors.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
yeah.
imagine putting it right on a wire. You're getting shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen him. Like, I don't. I've
Like,
heard of
I-
him, but I've never really seen him.
I saw that they like not necessarily a class, but they had to do like extra stuff to know the knowledge of where to put it and
For the
open
claws
it
of
for
life?
like properly without getting like injured and stuff.
Okay.
So kind of I don't know, new thing
Yeah.
to worry about nowadays.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Electrical cars.
Speaking about the Tesla and the Cheesecake Factory,
What, the strip club?
no, you guys are the worst direction driver ever. You
Oh,
just
navigators.
I was
you went on your phone
I was the
right
DJ.
there, right there, Joel. I even
yeah.
told you, it was like, Joel, do I take a right here or left?
So
And
today.
he's like, hold on. I was like, Joel, looks up. What? Oh, okay. Gee, you went to the wrong turn. Oh, okay. Let me listen to Eric.
Yeah.
He gave me the wrong turn again. Oh, okay. We gave it to Eddie.
That was kind of.
Eddie gave us the wrong direction.
Yeah, 'cause
and what
I think-
happens? Thankfully, we had Eddie's brother, the chief,
Caesar. Yeah.
and finally pull out the phone. You know what? I'm going to do it
Well,
this way.
We should have just done that from the start. Honestly, that GPS on the Teslas, it's nice.
like you said,
but it's
Jeep.
No, it's when you're like on an interstate with any kind of GPS because it shows you like
Yeah.
the one turn and they're both close together and it's
See,
just
well,
like
the one thing is that it doesn't even tell you when to turn. It just, which,
it just only shows on the screen. It doesn't tell you to take the right
yeah,
turn.
like there's no voice. that
I
says
wouldn't necessarily say when to turn, but like it doesn't show you what lane you should be in.
Yeah.
Because if it shows you the lane, it doesn't really need to tell you when to turn. But I mean, I guess that'd be a nice thing.
No, it does.
Well, I think
It shows,
yeah.
it shows you what.
Well, I mean, it's got like the lane, but not like
No,
like on Apple or whatever, where it's
Yeah.
like stay in the right two lanes or stay in
Yeah.
the middle.
it does. At the top, it's got like it's clear. Like so, all the lanes that are there that are available, they're clear. But the
Yeah,
one you're
that-
supposed to
that-
take, it's like it's filled in with white.
so you're going to show you like the four one, the far one, middle, one, and
Yeah, it's at the top, but
the map itself.
I was just worried about not dying because
No, you were worried more about the piss than anything.
dude, I had to pee so bad, dude. I was holding it in since before we left.
Another 10
Well,
minutes.
dude, I had it. I was so like 20 minutes like into no, we had 20 minutes left, and I was like my bladder was like dying. It was killing me. And then you take like 8 wrong turns, and we add like 20 more minutes, and I was already done. I'm immediately straight to the bathroom as soon as we got the cheesecake because I couldn't hold it.
half of that is my fault, but some of you
Correct.
guys' fault.
Well, you also
Nah,
don't have
Jay.
you don't have the best driving history though.
Hey man, I still survived.
He got hit by a train
I survived.
and he lived. So,
Which other one?
but yeah, no, but so the squad the night was last
no,
night.
it
What
was
happened?
not Tesla that I hit.
It was not. It was like a Honda,
It
wasn't
was
it?
a Honda Civic Accord in 2009.
2009, really?
Yeah.
Damn. I'm looking for a new car.
It was like 1,300 miles, I think.
1,300?
Dude, everything.
Wait, like 130,000 or 1,300?
13.
Or 13,000. Damn. Was it a new engine or something?
No, and the person just took care of it, didn't you really use it? The only thing was problem was it was like the oil,
Yeah.
and that was easy to fix.
Damn. And then you got hit by a train.
Yeah, I was perfectly parked right in my spot. The train decided.
That's just gonna because you lived. We're grateful that you lived, but because you lived, it's kind of gotta live with you for the rest of your life now.
Oh yeah, I'd be that
like-
one guy in the bars or telling people at the party saying,
Well,
"Yeah,
you can kind of flex it.
yeah, exactly."
you
I
mean-
just say it's like, I lived through a train crash, and you, I got hit by a door. Ah,
Joel,
let's wait for a train, man.
Joel, I backed
Oh,
into
yeah,
a
you-
lady.
Today?
No, you.
What?
I'm saying like
no,
yeah.
I rear-ended a lady,
Oh,
How
yeah.
do you do that?
and then I got hit by a truck.
Yeah. Well, Joel's first van. Not his first van. Well, yeah, I guess it was your first van.
First man.
He was driving in Hastings, any? I guess I don't know. You
I
were
was
paying
sidetracked
attention?
from construction that was going on the road, and there's
So-
like a line of traffic because it builds up and stuff.
Isn't the one
And I'm
where
just-
we leave?
Those are next to that
Okay.
gas station when you come into Hastings.
Oh, okay.
So you know when you're driving,
Yeah.
you're going to Minden to Hastings. It was on that road.
Except I was gonna go home,
Oh, okay.
and I got sidetracked because of the construction and didn't have enough time to really stop. I mean, I messed up her exhaust really, and, like the back bumper, but
So you did more. It did more to your
yeah,
van
I
than
killed the
hers.
van.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's
that van
facts.
been through a lot.
Yeah, that was nice because you had the subs in it. That was a really nice van. And then I don't know if you want to call it upgrade, downgraded, but you went to that
The other van,
the other van,
the family van.
the family van, and that one was in your family for like years. That was like iconic.
That was more than a decade.
That was like the Gonzalez van, man. And then what happened to that one, Joel?
Got, what do you want to call it?
T-boned?
Yeah, T-bone.
Is that the one you went in the snow?
No, I got T-boned and then by like a semi trailer truck looking thing. It didn't see me because of the big old rear view mirrors
too, right?
Yeah, and yeah, it hit me, and then I kind of went, but I was like almost on two wheels for like a good second, just slide, and then I skid for like a foot.
Ah, no mames, way.
That's my mommy.
What's mom saying?
I don't know.
You can answer. We can cut it.
Now, fucking the time we were drinking, the one that we keep on bringing up, where you like almost died.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
that night, G
That's
drove
gonna be-
behind me to my house, and then he drove home.
Oh, when we were at his Hector's.
No,
girls.
no, that's a different one. I'm talking about when we were at your house playing zombies. You, me, Eddie,
Oh.
and G.
Yeah.
That night. Well, G's like, here, I'm gonna drive behind you. Make sure you make it.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I'll drive home after that. So he follows me. Then he goes home, and then the next day,
Okay. Yeah.
G's mom messages my mom, and she's like, "Hey, were they drinking last night?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you."
Yeah.
And then Rosa's like, "Yeah, they were drinking they were all drunk and this and that." And I was like, "Bro, I wasn't that drunk."
instantly
Did you even
torn.
drink? You didn't even.
Yeah, I had a
did
few
you?
shots. We were drinking like vodka or something.
Oh yeah, we didn't have beer. Yeah, we had vodka. That's what.
Eddie went
man.
like 2 shots. I went like 3 or
And
4.
there's you.
Dude, you dead ass had like
I had like
14 shots or something, man.
14 or
I had
so.
like I think I had like 11. And I
And
was
they-
dying.
Who fought one
You
day
were actually
saying
almost dead.
you?
I could have died.
You're on the verge of death.
Well, see, I took all those shots. Well, okay, so what happened was we were all just getting together.
And he wanted to outdrink me. And I told him it's like
Yeah.
it's not gonna happen.
Well, first of all, we were just hanging out, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
hanging out.
and then we were
Well,
just hanging like
it was hanging out playing zombies, but we decided we're gonna do a shot after like every 5 rounds or so,
yeah.
and
That
then
was the killer.
that ended at like 20, and then it just went to back and back shots for G and Eric.
And, and the winner is me.
Yeah, well,
And
Yeah.
what happened, Joe? We were about to leave.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
fucking G's like, "Hey, let's go," and I was like, "Here, hold on a second." I dropped my rubber band again.
Ah.
Hold on a second.
I was already dead by this point. I was
Dude,
already
you were
gone.
like
G's ready to go.
fully face down on the couch.
Mm.
No, wait, he was face up.
He
That
was
was
faced
face
up,
Yeah.
and then you're like, "No, let's put him to the side." No, that was after the fact. He's faced up, and I was like, "Here, let's wait a second." We wait like a minute, and then we're walking up the stairs. We turn off the lights and everything, and all we hear is, and then we run back down, turn on the light, and you just got vomit all over your face and your ear and shit. And then G gets the trash can, puts it right next to you. We flip you to your side. And then G's like kind of cleaning your face off, and I'm like almost yakking myself. I was like, "Oh, this is disgusting."
I had the best part, just cleaning the face. You had the worst part, is cleaning the gunk out of his
I got-
ear and his hair.
I remember Eric's like, "Yeah, I woke up with like vomit in my ear."
That was there for like the next couple days or something like that.
Oh,
It was there for a while. No, I showered. I remember I showered, and then even after I showered, I still had some like puke in my ear, I guess, because I didn't clean it well enough.
And you
I
got-
didn't realize it was in there, but
You got that smell going on too. You smell
I
it.
hate that. I hate the smell about like you know how you got like alcohol BO
Yeah.
after
Yeah.
you drink. Yeah.
It's not the
gross.
best.
I didn't realize that. Well, it might have just been what I was told, but like when you drink beer and you wake up in the morning, you have beer breath. I mean,
Oh,
you
yeah,
got beer
you-
breath, right? Like I guess you had that a little bit, but I didn't realize it was like if you don't brush your teeth right before you go to bed or right after you wake up,
You
it's
get the
horrible.
You're
Yeah.
gonna,
breath.
you're gonna
Well,
taste it
yeah.
tomorrow.
Well, I think it's just because I don't know. I don't normally get that. But even if I drink one beer, dude, 1 or 2 beers, I feel like horrible. I feel like ass. I don't know. Well, G after he came back from the strip club last night, you chugged. It was like a
It
quarter.
was like 3/4 of
No, no,
the-
no.
No,
I-
I wasn't
I was
3/4.
just sitting on
It
the
was
couch.
like
I was
was
sitting
like
on the couch
1/4.
perfectly fine, and
No, I
there's
think it was
Eric
like
just
almost
telling
full.
me, he's like,
No way.
telling me to take another shot. It's just like, I don't know. It's just like, take a shot.
Well, yeah, I said take one shot. G's like, no, fuck you. I'm gonna take the whole bottle, and he just.
No, you gave. I said,
Well, yeah,
you gave me the bottle. It was like, here, just take a shot. Okay, fine. I take one shot, and Holo was just like saying, it's just like, you might as well just finish it now. It's just like,
Well, no, it was like 3/4 full. I'm pretty sure.
It wasn't 3/4.
it was.
It was probably less than half. It wasn't that
After,
much.
after I
was
came out of the
saying,
bathroom and looked, it was like a
No,
little under half. And then I
No,
was
when
like, you
you-
might as well just finish it, man. And you're like, okay.
No, when you pulled it, there was no way it was 3/4.
That was Brady's.
it was high held it.
Yeah, I remember that. No, I remember
But
that.
Brady doesn't drink. There was like
Well, we had been drink. He wasn't. We had drank some of it like after the fact.
maybe a shot. I didn't drink any of it.
I don't know, man. Well, anyways, the thing is, the deciding thing or the main point is that G chugged like all of that when he went to bed, right before he went to bed. But
it was another work day.
it was just yeah. And I was like, damn, G, you alcoholic. He's like, nah, that's just living life, or what was it? That's just having fun.
No, it's living like Larry.
Living
Living like Larry.
Living life like Larry, yeah, man. That's how it goes.
I don't know
That
if
was-
it's Larry, bro. Larry lifts weights.
I don't know.
Facts. That's facts.
Hey. Yeah, that is fact. I got nothing.
Yeah.
I'm Larry.
Like you said, G, our workout is work.
Yeah.
Bro.
We walk a lot. Especially walk.
Dude, I walk like maybe 6 to 8 miles every day per day. And
On like concrete or is it like dirt?
concrete.
Yeah.
And then I put like a long sleeve, a short sleeve.
Do you put like a brace on your knee? or
No,
anything?
I don't put brace.
Really? You don't want to?
No, because I feel fine. My knees are fine and everything.
Really? They don't hurt? That
No,
much?
no. Occasionally, that's when you just like, if I like, there's sometimes like little cracks on the ground while I'm walking.
Yeah.
I be hit that and my ankle
Oh,
twist
okay.
and there goes my knee just like
Ah, yes.
I was like, oh, cripple's going down pretty soon.
That's why I don't know. I think football would be scary. Like just injury wise, I think it's kind of scary. Jesus.
G.
Wasn't it like were you pretty hyped to do football or something, and then well, when did you get your injury? Because your first knee, the first
The first knee injury was our first
what was that wrestling?
JV game.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Your first
freshman year.
game?
Yeah, first JV game. I
I
was
don't know. It was the first game.
freshman doesn't start, sophomore starts, and coach, one of the players wasn't doing good, and coach decided to put me in, and I was doing I got 2 sacks and I think a fumble, 100%. And that's when I felt my knee not feeling right. So I just told coach like, "Coach, my knee's not feeling right now." He's like, "You sure?" He's just like, I'm like, "Just go back out there one more. Just do this kickoff." We were kicking to them,
I don't fully remember, to be honest with you.
and next thing I
Special
know,
team play, yeah.
when our teammates kicked the ball, I'm running down the field, and I didn't see the guy on my blind side. Next thing I know, I just got hit, and I just hear a big pop out of my knee, on my left knee,
Man.
and I
That-
was like, "Oh, I'm down to count," and I just hear a referee just
Did it
count.
hurt right away?
Oh, it hurt like hell, man.
Yeah.
Then I just see that referee on the sideline. Just stay down. It's just a cramp. Don't worry. I'm just like, it's not a cramp.
Nice.
Bring him to my
Dude,
suit.
I was hopping on one leg at the
Did they carry you off or did you just
no.
walk off?
from the visitor's side
Yeah.
on the line. Made it like maybe halfway, and I couldn't anymore. Then the assistant coach came out and helped me walk the rest over.
Yeah. Did you get up by yourself though when you got knocked
Oh,
out?
I laid there for a couple seconds, and then I tried to get up, try to walk. No, I couldn't walk on my left knee at all. I just
Well,
hop
what
on
happened
one
to
leg.
it? Like I know it was like blown out, but like was the MCL or something?
Oh, it was my meniscus.
Meniscus?
Mhm.
Oh, I don't even know. Where's the MCL? Somewhere.
Yeah.
It's somewhere in your lower body or something like that. But that was the first knee. What happened to your second knee? Hey, wait.
No,
So
no,
that
it's
wait.
due the same year,
So you-
too, freshman year, because
That was freshman year, the first time you blew out your knee.
yes, and then I blew out my knee
Your other
again.
knee? Or the same knee?
The same knee, freshman year.
That same year.
Yeah.
How'd you do that? Was it rest? It had to be rest. It's probably because you.
No, it was. I would say I was pushing myself because
Yeah.
of wrestling, and I was going for one. I got to 120, made it to varsity,
Yeah.
and but from the injury all the way to wrestling season, I say I rushed too hard to like recover my
Yeah.
injury,
Didn't
everything.
give enough time and stuff.
Yeah. I knew my doctor told me it's like take your time and everything, but I'm just like, well, I can't do football. Wrestling is almost here. Might as well start training for it
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
everything because I thought it was like it's like no, I still got it. I still got it.
Did you get blown out during training for wrestling or in
No, it was a
meet?
match. It
Was
was
it
a
meet?
meet,
Yeah.
and it was like my last. It was like last one, and then it was at South Front Conference, and the next
Oh.
one
Okay.
was
Districts.
districts.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Remember that?
I'll get second or third place,
Really? Okay.
and next thing I know, the opponent tried to do a double leg on me,
Oh.
and I avoided it, and next thing I know, my left leg twisted the wrong way. I just felt a little, just like pop, and
Was that before districts? Because didn't Mitchell wrestle districts?
yeah, that's why
That was the
it
South
happened in
Conference.
South Conference and this.
I understood it the other way.
Did it hurt before? Like during the season? Did it hurt at all?
It kind of hurt mid,
Yeah.
but not so much pain. Like,
Yeah.
I thought I
Up,
could
up
toughen
until
up.
like he like tried double legging you and just
Yeah, man.
goes on.
I just threw that wrong move on my leg and twist pops out, and that opponent hit me, or I'm pretty sure I can't remember.
Through the towel.
Dude, man, just wait for your knee to pop. It's not that great.
So what happened to your other knee then?
Uh,
He's just old.
He's just yeah.
oh,
He's 24, 23, who knows?
who's- my right knee. This one is the worst because I torn the
Your right
meniscus.
knee?
Yeah,
Wait. So that stuff that happened in football, that was your left knee?
left
And
knee.
in wrestling, I guess?
Mhm.
So your right knee. So
I tore my meniscus twice. They
Like,
resewed it.
twice?
They resewed it on the
I guess
first
that makes
time.
sense, yeah.
Then the second time I torn it, they took it all out.
Yeah. Did they just replace it or?
No,
They just-
they can take the meniscus
Yeah.
or resew it. What you have left,
Yeah.
take
Just kinda
what's
just-
the rest of it.
Okay. So then with your right knee, was it in high school?
Yeah, it wasn't in high school and senior year.
Oh, senior year. So your left knee freshman year, and then your right knee senior year.
Yeah, I went two
In
years.
football?
No, no.
What'd you do?
It was
Was it cross country or definitely not cross country?
no. Somehow,
Oh no.
with my right knee, I would torn it. I torn my meniscus, ACL, and
They pinched a nerve.
pinched my MCL, I think,
Okay.
or some other nerve. I can't remember what the doctor told me.
Okay.
But we were playing the what's that?
Oh, during PE? Was it during PE? Was that you?
Yeah, extreme PE-ness. I can't remember.
Lifetime Fitness or something?
Yeah, I think it was. I can't.
Were you guys
remember.
doing like the frisbee golf or something? Or
No, we were playing the ultimate dodgeball. You know how you like.
oh, you
No,
Homie
no,
probably
not,
stepped on a ball.
no, not ultimate
No.
dodgeball. It was the ultimate kickball. That game, like
oh my
you,
dude! Imagine having a lifelong injury from PE in high school. Oh, gee, that sounds like ass, man.
oh, the worst part, that floor was slick. I just took one.
So yeah, what happened?
I was running to second base, and,
Yeah.
and there was a opponent with a ball, shortstop,
Mhm.
and it was about to throw at me. So I tried to like juke him out. I slipped through a little puddle, and my right knee went left and right.
Oh man,
Just like that.
yikes!
And everything just like that one. I
Yeah.
felt like three things just popped right there too.
I mean, did that one probably hurt worse than the first one, right?
all that happened together.
Yeah. When your right knee went out, did
Yeah.
it hurt more than your left knee?
Yeah.
Easy. Yeah.
One
No
out of
doubt about
10.
it.
1 out of 10, man.
Yeah, that sounds like it sucks. Did the
Like,
doctors give you any pain meds?
I have good pain meds.
Would they give you oxy?
Oxy, the 800 milligram
Yeah.
ones.
G's like, this is right up my vibe.
Oh, it was. Like, after
Yeah.
that, yeah, after that, I was kind of partying now and grabbing painkillers, do a little dab with the parties with my buddies and everything.
That goes, man, I guess. Yeah, I mean that's a lot of people. That happens to a lot of people where like they have an injury, they get prescribed like a medication, and then
Yeah,
I'm not
luckily,
saying that's what
no,
happened to you,
no.
but like that's a lot of people.
The thing is, when that happened, I kind of realized where I was going through the painkillers.
Yeah.
So I kind of just told my doctor I don't want painkillers
Yeah.
anymore. After like 4 months or 6 months of recovery, I had like 2 or 3 refills.
When do you feel like you were fully recovered,
Fully recovered.
or like with both knees? I mean, because you still probably feel a little bit now, but like when you felt like you felt
Left
comfortable.
knee, 100%. Now fully recovered. I say
Still?
80%.
Still now?
No, it's recovered and everything. I don't
Yeah.
need any surgery, but
Yeah.
how it feels, like I say like 85.
Oh,
80.
from what it was before.
Yeah,
I
with my
gotcha.
right knee,
Yeah.
I say it'd be like 60 or to 50.
Yeah.
Because
Man.
every time when I want to like straighten out my leg, it feels like you're pulling like a piece of plastic paper.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like it feels like and like with that ACL, I told the doctor about that, and we told some of my friends who had ACL injuries, and they told me like, yeah, that's how it is because it's just for some
How-
reason. I
How
don't know.
long did it take you to get like that? How it is now? When you blew it out,
Oh,
how long did it take for you to get like comfortable enough to like walk on, even just like walk on it? Because I've never. The worst thing that I've done is probably I have bad shoulders, so sometimes like half a second it comes out and then pops right back in. But I've really never had like a bad. I've never broken a bone. I've never done
I've been
anything
like
that.
4 or 5 months on crutches.
On crutches.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
5 months of crutches. Then I was able to. They put me on a brace then. Well, I was already braced, but they told me I can walk
Yeah.
walk a little bit now, but carry your crutches for in case your
Yeah.
knee doesn't feel good or everything. After that, I was just it's miserable, man, because
Yeah.
it's just like you're not able to like do so much or
Yeah.
like
It sounds
go out or
horrible.
anything. It's terrible.
That's why I'm scared about getting injured. That's why I
But
don't want to break a bone.
but the best part that Howell helped me during that time also because he
Get
gave
some
me
ladies.
I
wish.
Yeah.
Howell helped me out for he drive me around like going
Oh
to
yeah.
going out to
Remember
eat
that.
to his place, my place, or a restaurant we went after at lunchtime at our school.
For lunch.
So was you after that was during senior year?
Yeah,
Did that happen all throughout senior year, or like?
it happened for like 4 or 5 months, right?
Yeah.
Of that.
It definitely went through the second
graduation.
semester.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually,
I'd
did
say
you?
because you went to the senior trip.
Oh my god.
I remember
dude.
that was the day. Was that the day they
That's,
kind of showed up and
No,
then?
no.
Yeah.
You tell me this, man. You're telling me the principal and the vice principal and
Okay.
the secretary, right? No.
I don't know.
Whatever. And tells me, yeah, it's mandatory that you have to go to this trip, even though they tells you that you're walking the whole time and everything.
It's mandatory.
Yeah, mandatory for some reason.
Is that why you showed up like that, G?
Oh, I remember that day. I was so mad because I had to walk around and be in my crutches, bring my braids, bring my crutches and everything, being a lot slacky around the group. Oh my goodness.
I
But
remember-
when I show up to school that day for the field trip, I was blazing, man. It was like my eye was so red that Howell and Aiden and
Yeah, Smitty. I remember
Yeah.
Smitty. We just looked you dead in the eyes, like,
Dude.
"Gee, what you doing there?" Or something like that.
Alex Gillespie just like take these eye
Gillespie's.
drops.
Yeah, that's funny.
And what happened
Yeah,
next to I looked to my left, the vice president, the vice principal was right there, and he's
Didn't say anything?
no, he was about to walk in our group, and there's me just walking back and walk to the bathroom right there.
Yikes, man, that's crazy. I don't know. I went back because back it was like sophomore year was kind of like my stoner phase. I don't really like weed now. I really don't like weed now. But back when I was a stoner, I went to school high maybe like I don't know maybe 4 or 5 times. It was all right. And then G just shows up. He's like, "Yeah, hey, how you doing?" Fucking like eyes blazing, man.
You are 100% marihuano.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a good one.
Hey man, I still have pretty good grades, and the teacher never caught on,
Oh,
or
my-
they did, but
Oh, the
I didn't
teachers
like.
knew for sure.
I didn't
For me.
whip. I didn't whiff or anything. I always stay clean. I always try to stay out of trouble in high school, but after high school, gosh,
Sophomore year was definitely my worst year. I was like, skipped school, worst
Fortnite.
grades. Fortnite, yeah. Yeah, I was playing a lot of Fortnite back then. Fortnite is one of the games I have the most amount of time played in. Second or third most amount of time, which is kind of crazy. I don't remember playing it that much. Like, I still have video clip. You know how PlayStation can, like,
Yeah,
record it.
video? I have a video recording from season 1 from way back in the day. And that would have been, like, sophomore year. I was playing so much Fortnite, man.
Oh yeah, about that senior trip thing. The worst part about that was about bounce
The
Trampoline.
Park? Yeah.
Oh, what am I supposed to do in a trampoline park? And they
Well,
even
you weren't on crutches at this point,
no,
though.
I was.
It wasn't
You
coaches.
really?
Was.
I don't remember that.
And they even told me,
Did you
Hey-
use the elevator at school then?
yeah,
Damn.
dude,
Was
I
it
had
like
like
the
I give him a ride.
elevator?
I gave 4 or 5 people a ride just getting there. It's like, all right,
Man.
we be hitting the vape in there too. But literally, the teacher told 4 of us, he was like, who are crippled, saying, "Hey, we're taking a senior picture." Oh, okay. We thought we were gonna be in the gathering and relax room. No, it's all the way in the trampoline.
Oh.
Imagine you
On the trampoline?
yes, in the trampoline.
What? Why would they do that?
They see two people
It's
with
vintage, man.
with boots and
Yeah.
two me and I forgot his name. Some other person with a brace trying to axle leg swing our leg all the way over there.
Yeah. That's funny.
It's not the best feeling or anything. Then you have to stand straight while you're wobbling around with that kind of
Gee,
knee.
I guess it's your fault. You blew out your knee, I guess. That's what they're thinking.
Man, it's that school's fault.
I really thought you were gonna bring up the wallet thing.
Oh yeah, the wallet. Oh
Did you
my!
lose your wallet too?
I lost my wallet
Bro.
too.
Does nothing.
Dude.
Lose his wallet.
He let last night at the strip club. We were
Yeah,
walking
his
out,
phone.
and he left his phone on the chair.
No.
Yeah,
I stood up. I stood up, and my phone fell out of my back pocket. I turned around, and so he's like, "Gee, you forgot." I was like, "Shit."
No, that's why I put my things in my front pocket.
Dude, I'm telling you, this is why I want a fanny pack. I'm gonna get a fanny pack. I'm gonna start wearing it, man. It's gonna be so nice.
But
Because I
Just get tighter jeans so it doesn't slip
nah,
out.
hey, dude, I
Just dry
They
them
were-
like 7
well,
times so they shrink.
Eric, they were tight.
no. Now they are. But when I bought them, they weren't. It's because I washed them so much. Oh Jesus Christ! My uncle just texted me. It's not good.
And
But-
then, dude, no, I left my wallet at that trampoline place. It took a year. It took a whole.
You didn't get it right away.
No, I even
And
told.
they like lose it, or not lose it, but they had like
It was on the
like, finding
couch because I fell asleep on the couch watching Friends.
Okay.
Dude,
That
Friends is great, but I
Watch.
forgot my wallet there and everything. Nah, they just tell. I told the principal, yeah, I left my wallet. Okay, just be a couple of weeks or so. No, it took a month. No, it took a year to get my wallet and everything.
Yeah.
I remember I had like $25 in it.
Gone.
Gone. There's
Nothing.
nothing.
Forget, man.
I
That's
was
the
just
shipping
like, the
cost.
heck is this?
That's how much it costs to ship your wallet, man. Did you get a new ID? Or you just
No, they had all my stuff in it, not my money.
so wait, you just for 1 year you had no ID. It wouldn't surprise me, G.
Yeah, I didn't have no.
No,
idea.
just no.
Just-
Just sent it.
I
as
just
well.
I just said I can wait. I'm waiting for that.
Well, I guess that's. I mean, it's only gonna be a month.
Now you can't drive to Omaha to get it.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's the thing. I did want to do that, but I feel like they shipped it or something in the mail.
Gets there. We just shipped it. Nah, it probably sat on the counter for like.
It
It sat there for 11 months.
and they
And
finally
then they
just
sent it.
it's like,
I
you know
wonder why it
what?
took them so long. 1 year is a long time.
They finally got the motivation to go to the post office to drop it.
Like, should we send us in a wallet? Yeah.
That's crazy.
They tried sending the newbie to go take it.
Who contacted them to like actually send it to you? Was it like Mr. Horner or something?
I think so. I can't remember.
No,
It's one of the principals who
one
did
of
it.
those guys, one of those higher ups. Is Mr. Rouse still working there? And someone
I think so.
Someone said
Might have
that he
retired.
left or something. Yeah, someone said that he retired, but I don't remember hearing anything about him retiring. Well, him and is there any other teachers that retired there this year?
I don't think so.
Yeah, when Mr. Zelf retired, that was kind of a sad time. I like Mr. Zelf. Mr. Zelf was pretty cool. Mr. Zelf, Steve Ekstrom, Mr.
Man.
Ekstrom. He was pretty cool. I only had him 1 year. Well, I only had him freshman year. I didn't talk to him much.
It'd be the times that you're able to have your buddy go to Casey's and he brings a pizza for the window.
I heard he
And-
was really chill.
And Steve would just tell you this. You brought me one? Yes. Oh, okay.
Well, that was just the old high school was so nice. I only was there for 1 year, but it was such a vibe. I don't know, man.
Oh, I hate
don't-
it. I hated how they took their free time at the end of the period. that
AB, yeah.
everyone gets a free time.
I heard that why they did it.
Why?
I know why. Well,
What?
Supposedly?
this is like the theory.
Okay.
I don't know if it's true because I heard it from my inside source.
Okay.
AKA my homie, Mr. Carlton.
Ah,
Me and him go way back.
he's a homie. He's a homie.
But he's like apparently something about like one of the would have been seniors, so like Miggy's grade, someone in Miggy's grade was dating someone else. I don't know if they were in the same grade,
Okay.
but the parents or whatever were afraid that they'd use AP to go do the deed pretty much.
They go,
So which is
"Fuck."
why they got rid of it, and I guess the parents pushed for it.
That's kind of dumb.
So because of Miggy's grade, we lost AP.
Yeah, I remember because it was Keenan's grade. Keenan and Miggy were in the same
Yeah.
grade. I remember Keenan complaining about it because I worked at Runza with him. He was complaining about how they changed AP his senior year. And I didn't mind. I was so far away from it. Like when they were seniors, I was
Sophomore.
a sophomore, so I didn't really care. You know, I thought it would have been nice, but by the time I got to be a senior, I just didn't care. I mean,
You got the downfall though of being a senior your year.
I had COVID.
Yeah.
I had COVID my senior year, so I was kind of
Had the school bus drive to your place and here's your
I
diploma.
wasn't even there.
You
They came to my house. They were gonna drop it off, and something I don't know, I can't remember. Either I was downstairs and my parents didn't tell me anything or something, and then or maybe I went to the store because my mom wanted me to go get something. Then I came back and they're like, "Yeah, you just missed them. They were here and then they left." So I was like, "Okay, all right." Well, then I went cruising around and then I came back and they're like, "Yeah, they came again and you weren't here, so they just gave it."
Yeah.
And so I was like, "Oh, all right. Well, you know, we can't really do much about it, but."
All right,
Yeah.
diploma.
Well, I mean, it also wasn't. It's kind of like I didn't really care. I'm not one of a. I didn't really care about the graduation walk and all that. It was kind of hit or miss for me. It would have been nice, you know. It's kind of was like because like I still have my senior yearbook and I kind of like going through that, so it kind of would have been nice to just walk on the stage and have like all that crowd there. But it didn't happen, so you know it's whatever. And you know we really just only did online classes for half the year, so.
Did that during snow also.
No, because it was at the second half of the year.
Oh yeah.
So, it wasn't bad. I mean, there's just a lot of free time. Like I did a lot more gaming. We were supposed to be quarantined, but I was honestly kind of bad at quarantining. I kind of just went out. But I was hanging out on like the same people. So, if they weren't hanging out with other people, then we were kind of quarantined,
Right.
right?
It was that gas price, man.
Bro,
It
that
was
was when we were working for BJ, and then we'd call it a day, go back home, and then we'd go to the track and like run a mile. I mean,
Oh, was that with you, me, Miggy, Caesar, and
I think G went a few times.
were you there? G?
I'm pretty sure G went.
Oh,
We did it more than once. Really?
And then we got
Eduardo was
TJ
there.
once.
Oh,
We're like,
I
yeah,
think I remember that,
we're like, yeah, we run around the track. Okay, jog.
yeah.
Like, yeah, we go around the track a few times.
Yeah, it's when you think you can still do more activities.
Yeah, Joe, you showed me a picture of when you were a senior in high school, man. Wow, you just don't look the same. You look.
Yeah.
You had shorter hair. You had no beard. You know, you were a little thinner. It just, it just is. I don't know. It's just a little different. I think you also. I think you've changed from when you were in high school. I think you're more talkative now, actually, personally. And what do you think, Joel?
I don't know. I think pretty much about the same. I mean,
About the
besides
same?
the
Well,
physical appearances and stuff.
I feel like
well,
he,
maybe we also we all live together
Yeah.
now, so it's like we talk more often than we did then. But
I feel like he like kind of like more outcome, like
more cute.
no, like more doing,
Yeah.
yeah, that
Gotcha.
too,
Ah,
but more like more
help.
or like kind of want to do like the active stuff, like kind of go more party, go do a little
Oh,
more
more
party.
social?
Yeah, more
Yeah.
party.
Well,
Like you, in high school, you didn't do so much party.
Yeah,
like no
that-
partying, no drinking,
I
no
agree with-
smoking.
well,
I agree with G a lot,
I'm not gonna say this, but
but he's
there
gonna
was like
say it.
there's like minimal invites.
Oh,
It's more like, hey, this is going on, and then it's like the after the fact. Like you got your friends. You're like, all right, we're planning this, and then there's the one guy. Oh, we're doing this by the way. If you want to join,
Yeah,
so it's like it's the invite, but it's like you weren't originally invited.
yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like,
Those are the
Yeah.
worst.
but at the same time,
Those
it's
are the
like I
worst.
didn't like at the time. I'm like,
Me,
I'd rather be.
me and Nicholas
Yeah.
invite you out there. You
Well,
want to
yeah,
be
but
pause.
it just-
Well, it's always nice to get an invite like early because like if you get it like a day before, it's like well, kind of like sometimes I work 4 days a week, so I get Fridays off. Thursday, I'm like okay, tomorrow it's a free day. I can get my chores done. I can do errands and stuff. Then someone invites me to do something. Like man, I already had planned to like do errands and stuff. I'm gonna do this, do that. So like late night invites, I like them and I appreciate them, but I just think getting more head
Heads up.
invite in advance is always nicer. But you know, if it's possible, sometimes you know things come up and whatever. But yeah, I think getting an invite ahead of time is always nice. But I think what you were saying is 100% true. I think you bloom not necessarily you bloomed in college, but instead of having people invite you, you were the one that was actually going out and doing things and inviting people.
Well, the thing is, like, it's the next stage of freedom
Yeah,
because, like, I mean, the parents, you know,
yeah.
so it's that factor that comes in. So it's like
Yeah.
just because I don't want to like not go against them, but I'm like
Yeah.
I don't really.
Part of your
It's not
family.
my thing at the time. Wasn't
Yeah.
my thing.
Yeah.
But now with getting older and having more freedom, it's like all right, I'm gonna
Experiencing
go
more.
do it, but I'm gonna do it to a safer like extent
Yeah.
where it's like, hey, I'm gonna go drink,
In
but I'll be
moderation.
safe. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, just doing all the things that you wouldn't really do at home, but still not going too crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I think you're pretty good about it. Like I think you've only puked once while drinking.
I've only, but I also don't drink like that heavy.
Well,
Because
that's what
that
I'm
night I puked, I had like, I heard I had like three boots,
Yeah.
which I don't think happened. I think I only had
I think
one.
you had two. No, I think from what I was told, you had two.
Boots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this was like a little after COVID was ending because we came down for a fight night.
Oh
We were
yeah.
at Darren's house, but it was me, Sis, Eddie,
Miggy.
Caesar, Miggy, Ted, and Darren. And then after the fight, it was me, Sis, Miggy, and Eddie and Caesar. We went to McDonald's to get some food.
Oh.
This was like 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
This was an early night, just a foreshadow. An early night, and we got McDonald's. I got a Big Mac, a large fry. I don't think I got a drink. But then we
you
went
should get
to.
that Powerade, man.
I should have. That stuff's good. But after that, we pulled up to Darren's. We ate, started kind of drinking, playing games. In the course of 9 to when the party ended, it ended like at midnight, and it was just the boots. Boots. I'm gonna put parentheses because it might be more than
I
one
think it was-
plural.
Well, I wasn't
But-
there, but I was told to.
And then besides the boots, I was drinking beers, just one after the other.
Yeah.
And then I was taking pulls off a big ass fucking bottle of whiskey.
Really.
I'm just
You were drinking whiskey too on top of that.
yeah.
Fireball?
That's why I don't like drink like hard liquor that much anymore because
Is that
that
night?
just shit that fucked me up.
See, I should learn my lesson. I don't know how many times I've blacked out by now, and I can't count how many times, but it's always liquor, dude. It's almost always the liquor that gets me, man. But I think you were absolutely trashed that one time, got scared, and now you don't ever want to go hard again.
No,
which is
see,
what
that's the fact. It's
Which
like
is-
I'll drink
which is
harder,
good.
but I drink to get to like at least a buzz slash tipsy, but like I'll peak right around like the spins. Like sometimes I like the spins because I kind of enjoy
yeah,
the feeling of like just laying down, and then you feel like you're like circulating out of nowhere,
yeah,
and then other times it's like, man, I'm gonna fucking die right now.
yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's a little rough, man. I don't know. I don't know if I like the feeling, but it's definitely like because I feel like I'm gonna puke. Whenever I get the
Yeah.
spins, I feel like I'm gonna puke.
That's the worst part when you get the spins.
Gee, you don't even feel the spins anymore.
Oh, I still
You're just you
I
built
feel
up
it.
a resistance, man.
no,
Alcohol gets drunk when it goes inside of you, man.
no. You
Yeah,
still get the
that's it.
spins. I still get them. It goes bad. It goes to that situation when you just want to sit down.
Dang. Josh went to go see Big Time Rush.
No way.
Hmm.
Is he married or engaged to her?
No, he's married now. The wedding was back in April. I didn't go. I was invited, but I didn't go. I felt bad because I wanted to send him like at least a gift, but I didn't send him either, and I didn't congratulate him, so that makes me feel bad.
That's all right. Next time you see him,
But it's all right. He lives in Kearney, and we'll probably run into him one of these days. So
true. Remember when you guys went to go work out?
we did that once, and then we tried to make it a yearly thing. Never happened
Mm,
again.
Once a year?
Yeah, well, because it was during COVID thing, like right at the end of the
The pandemic?
yeah, but like they still have like the rules and stuff, like wear a mask, all this and that, 6 feet apart. And I was back in town or whatever. He's like, "Hey, you want to go work out?" I was like, "Fuck it, I guess I'll go."
Yeah.
And homie's just repping shit out, and I'm like, "Damn guy,
Yeah.
chill." And then yeah,
He looks kind of swole. I've seen some pictures.
he's pretty big.
He looks,
Josh,
Oh,
Josh
Josh.
Denny, yeah.
He
he looks pretty swole from some of the pictures I've seen.
he's got a bigger upper body.
I see him picture post on Instagram and Snapchat. He has been being swole.
No. He's big. Oh, I'm too lazy, man.
Homie's a
Kinda
model.
fat. He's a model?
Yeah, he does
Yeah, he
pictures
does
for
model.
Buckle like his sister. But except I think she does her own thing now.
Oh, she does?
I think she's
Yeah.
got like her own little company.
I got you.
But I don't know much about that. But she
Creed?
does like her own things.
You know, Creed Aylers in my class, he does modeling for Buckle too. Yeah. Yeah, he did. I don't know if he does now. I haven't talked to him in a while. But what's Elijah Lovin doing then?
Ooh.
Just living life, I
Just living
guess.
life?
Yeah,
Life with
it's
his lady.
living- Yeah,
But
He's
got a girl?
married too, isn't he?
yeah.
He's married too?
I think he got married
Who
last
did he get
year.
married to?
Last year. She wasn't from our school. She was out of town.
Out of town.
Some lady.
Some lady? Well, really, honestly, someone's daughter.
Hey, he's happy. She's happy. They're happy. See?
It's facts. Well, I think Joel was trying to get married to that one girl that was dancing on last night.
I'm saying, man, I would have paid for that planner.
Joel, how do
Joel
you?
was getting a lap dance. Joel was getting a lap dance,
Ah.
and he was talking to her about buying planners.
We were
at
talking about
Office
everything.
Depot. Huh?
Learned that she was going to real estate school, and then she's
Oh,
like,
she's going to real
or
estate
she
school now?
was.
Oh.
I asked if she's still going, and she's like, I think she said she's taking a little break from it or something. Can't really remember. And
Well,
then
you're taking a break too, right?
a break from school.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for a little bit.
for a semester.
Yeah,
Maybe another if I need to. And just focus on work. Maybe get a new car if I need to. Probably not. We'll see.
we'll see what that tranny is like, man. Yeah,
Maybe just get it swapped.
Not gonna
get it
lie.
swapped.
There's you stepping on the gas while we were following you. I thought we were gonna
Yeah,
see you
yeah.
train fall down on the street right there.
Yeah,
If I hit 80, it'll
you hit 60.
yeah, it's
We hit 70. We hit like 74 or something. Dude, it's fast, dude. Did you? I mean, you pressed on it a little bit,
I
right?
stepped on a little bit, but not too much. I was like, nah.
It was kind of weird because with the Tesla, you don't have to brake, so like you just
Yeah,
literally
just,
throw it in.
it's like an engine brake kind of
Yeah,
thing.
I was like, dang, that's kind of nice. It was weird, but if once you get used to it, it's nice.
I kind of liked it, but I felt like it almost like braked a little too much.
Yeah,
At least to my liking.
no, yeah, I agree with you for
You
sure.
gotta get used to it. And it's like the same way when you drive a new car or a different car. You just like Alright, the steering's a little different. The
I feel like that's
uh,
a lot of like friction on the brakes though, and like the
Yeah.
oh,
rollers.
yeah.
Well, I I don't know if it was in the Tesla that he's already made, or if he's going to like do this with cars, but he's going to use like the air resistance or something that's going against the car to help that break the car, so it's like more efficient or something. I don't know if that's what he's doing. Something along those lines. I'm not car savvy at all. I'm pretty stupid in general, but like it's something like that. I don't.
Same.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's how it goes, man.
Hey, man.
Same.
Yeah, yeah. So it's something like that. I don't know if it's in the cars that he has now or the ones that he's gonna make,
Yeah.
but
Need
yeah,
need tire change, got it. Oil change, got it.
I can do oil change. I can change a tire. That's like basics.
I know what's the
I feel
worst
like most
part.
people should know how to like change the oil
Yeah,
or
basic.
change it. Yeah, like 'cause-
Basic maintenance.
yeah, basic maintenance. Exactly. Yeah.
The worst part when you do a double on the last day of the weekend is Friday, and you have a 2 day you had 2 days off. When you finally get off work and it's like 12:30 and 12:30, and you got there at 9, and you come to your car, it's a flat tire, man. It is like instantly,
that.
man. It's
I would
like
hate
I
that,
walk
man.
to my car, I just see the back left tire just fully flatted. I just got so mad. I just threw my book bag in my car. I didn't even care because I was that pissed and tired.
Imagine if they like not invent, but like create some sort of mechanism where it like self inflates and like self fixes or
There's a
something.
new type of tire.
Well,
It's
yeah, the
honeycomb?
airless, yeah.
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 So it's you don't.
Yeah.
It's I think you can only get to like a maximum speed, but you get a nail in there,
Nothing.
it's whatever. Yeah, it's kind of nice actually.
But that's not where I want to go for my day off. It's just like, oh,
Yeah,
I still
that
have to
sounds
be in a
horrible.
parking lot for other 20 minutes of changing this tire, and there's me hoping there's a spare donut in my trunk, and there was. I was happy. It took a minute to take the nuts off because some reason my father decided to bolt them fully sealed.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Man, yeah,
That'll do it.
man.
I'll do it to you, man. Yeah, your dad's pretty good with cars.
Oh yeah.
Like him and Hector, like they're literally just their own mechanics. That's what's so nice. If you can fix your own car, you don't spend as much money. Man, see, I wish I was more mechanically inclined, man. Like be able
Mechanic
to fix my
skills,
car.
you know how. Wood
Neither,
shop
man.
skills, hey,
Really?
yeah.
You like carpenter stuff?
Oh, I love it. I love building table, books, everything.
I can't do any. I can't do. I'm not good with my hands, man. I'm really not. The only thing that I kind of have going for me is
Your rolling skills.
my what?
Your rolling skills back in the day.
Dude, I've rolled like three blunts. My first one was actually not too bad, and then I rolled a couple more. They're like, eh. But there was one time in Mr. Zelf's class. I don't know, for whatever reason, he had us like, it was like a little activity. You know, he was kind of, Mr. Zelf. He's always
He
kind of
was
like,
sketchy.
yeah, he was like, well,
sketchy.
he probably does a little bit on the side. He's probably doing some, but
I thought it was Breaking Bad.
I liked his dry humor. It's pretty funny.
that's why I don't know. I really like Mrs. Elf. His dry humor is pretty funny. But well, that's exactly my point. During class we were doing an activity, and I remember it was me, Lily Van Dusen, and I can't remember who else, but we were like rolling. It was like a little piece of paper for whatever reason, and mine was rolled the best. It was like the most tight. It was the tightest, most whatever you want to call it. The best,
most bestest
the,
roll.
the extra most bestest piece of paper. And
Good
he's like,
thickness, good airflow, everything.
yeah, and he was like, well, now you know if you want to roll doobie, who to hit up. I was like, okay, Mr. Zelf, okay.
Yeah.
But no, my rolling skills are pretty mid. I don't roll anymore, obviously. I haven't smoked in like I can't do weed, man. But the last time I rolled anything was probably sophomore year. Would have been sophomore year, and I've never rolled a joint. I only did blunts.
Joints are difficult. I'm not a fan of
Really?
joints.
Would you rather do joints or blunts?
Blunts. Easily because you're doing your own texture. You can make it as big as you want, how small you want.
Okay.
You know how much weed you want to use and
Yeah.
everything.
Okay.
Joint, you just have to stuff that thing. Then you stuff it too much, you got the airflow clog. Then you get that little straw go through, and sometimes you will puncture the side or everything.
Yeah.
With the blunt, you're fully right there to see everything. You put your little cherry right there.
Yeah.
Put all the grinds and everything. That make it thick.
Yeah. He's the professional, guys. He knows what he's doing.
I don't know anymore. Been a while.
That's all right. Well,
Nah,
it's all about the vaping stuff now. It's all about
I say the last time I smoked flower would be like 4 months ago. Yeah, 4 months.
I really thought it yesterday. I thought it was the day before.
what do you mean?
What, the last time you smoked?
Me?
No, flower. He's talking flower. Like
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm saying.
No. No, it was like 4 months ago since I smoked a real flower.
I because it's just that like the cartridges, right?
Cartridges, dabs, it's like it's
Yeah.
for me. I carry the cartridges and dab because it's more easier for me to like smoke it at work or
Yeah.
equation these around than
Yeah.
just bring out a flower
Yeah. Well,
and
it's a lot more
that
convenient.
and smelling
Because
everything.
you just go around back and just hit it or whatever.
And your friends is just like, can you put it away, or it just everyone gets sketchy with the
And-
smell and everything.
Joel's not really a big any of that kind of guy. I'm not really big.
Just
I,
I'm still
Just
ashamed
vape.
of you, Joel. You didn't invite me on the first day that you want
Well-
to do it, and there's me who is just like, Joel, can we just do it once?
Sorry,
I just
Shout out. You should probably cut that out just in case. I'll say shout out TK.
well,
I'm just gonna mute that. I'm gonna like leave it in, but just mute it.
Yeah.
Kind of like a bleep or whatever. But yeah. So Joel's not really into any of that. G, he likes to mess around a little bit. I don't like THC at all. I hate all. Not that no, me personally, I don't like it, but I like CBD. I am trying out CBD, and so far I've liked what it's done for me. I've only been messing around with it for a couple weeks, but I like CBD so far. So I don't vape, but we bought some packs of ciggies, man. They're horrible for you, but sometimes
Pretty tasty.
sometimes
oh, you got a darty, bud?
you have
Yeah,
darty.
There's
You got a darty?
only
Oh man, look at the speed. Well, I think that's a good place to kind of end it. Maybe we'll probably end it now, and then maybe G can smoke a darty or something before he goes home. So, but that's been episode 2 of the NES Ride. We did make a little bit. We didn't really talk about it too much, but the camera quality. Hopefully, it's a little bit better. It's a different camera now. And we kind of messed around with the set a little bit. We added this bookshelf. This bookshelf was behind the camera originally, but behind the laptop. Obviously, like I said, I think I mentioned at the beginning, I just bought this today. Shout out Miggy. I love Miggy. He bought me this figure for my birthday, and then we bought some more. I bought some anime drinks and stuff, but that's not going to be around forever. Well, the figure I want to keep around. The rest, we're going to see what happens. We'll mess with the set a little bit, but every episode is going to get better. And I think by like episode 100, I'll have it down a lot better.
Homies trying to make an anime.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, it'd be so dope.
Oh, what do you
Man.
think? What do you think when we go back to that club? You think she gonna have bigger titties than
Who?
Joel's Joel's dance partner?
No, I'm trying to go back soon.
Ah,
I'm gonna give her 50 next time, of my own money.
What do you think?
I kind of want that baddie again.
She was really cute, man. I think she was probably the cutest girl that the guys talked to.
I'm kind of
But-
glad I scared off that one.
Which one? Oh, yeah.
I just see you just telling her, just like, so what are you guys doing? You want anything, sweetheart? I'm broke. I just hear that from you. I'm broke. I just start laughing.
Well, she was like, one of the girls was like, she went up to Joel first. Almost all the girls went up to Joel first, except for one. And one of the girls was like, she just started talking about, blah, 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 this, that.
What's your name?
Yeah, hey, what's your name? Joel? No, Joel or Joel. And you're like, and then you mentioned about how you were broke. And she's like, okay, which one of your friends isn't broke?
That was the first one. That was the first
That
one.
was the first one?
That was the one that G got first.
That was, yeah. Yeah.
James, you got seconds.
Hey man, she instantly went after me. I'm just happy for that. She saw Eddie.
Yeah,
She
well-
saw Eddie. Nah,
I was
Caesar.
kind of in the corner. I was not.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You were by.
Well, if,
you were,
no,
you
well,
were
if you're
sitting
in
by
the middle,
Joel.
if you're in the middle between everybody else, it's hard for the girls
Well,
to get you
which
because
I'm
they're
glad.
they're there for the money.
But I'm
I
still
didn't-
surprised that she went to me, even though Eddie was over there closer to her.
Yeah.
I'm just like, all right.
Yeah. I was gonna, yeah. It was fun. It was a good vibe. But I was not,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I might do it again, but
Definitely should have gone casinos.
I would have been so down for the
Dude,
casinos. I've never gone to a casino.
Joe, I will give you $25 and tell you,
I'm telling you, G.
just bet all.
Tell him about the one
See
thing.
now the theory. So when you play the roulette table,
Yeah.
the roulette. See what you do is you go half and half. You go first. First you start off easy. You go
This is
half
smart.
red, half black. So when you win, you're gonna win. You're gonna win either way. It's 50-50, you know. You're gonna lose half your money, but then you're gonna get back. Unless you're playing like different odds. But so you're gonna win anyways. So with that win, you boost your confidence.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I won, okay. And then
double it.
no, by
Start feeling good. Yes.
by then you disperse it a little more. Maybe you'll go black, red, and then you'll place it on like the odds or evens.
Yes.
And then from there you start branching out, and then you build a system. Like when I'd play on GTA, the roulette table, I always win. I always win. I always leave
So
with profit.
you would put money down from the experience of GTA you had
Yeah, it's legit, guys.
into a real
I'm a
you know
real
what?
gambler guy.
I mean, that's gambling,
Here's my check savings, my bank account, everything.
You know
put on
how
these
many
numbers.
you know how many cars I won on the GTA like
Ah.
the big wheel? I've won like 6-7 cars.
No.
6-7 cars.
Was that the cheap
That's
mode?
like 1 in 20, bro.
Was that the cheap mode when you check the YouTube or TikTok?
No,
videos
see
and
you
shit
gotta
like
you
that
gotta
to get
wait.
it?
You gotta wait. See you gotta see where it's at, where it first starts before you
Spin it.
before you spin it. Because sometimes it's like right here. It's at 1 o'clock. You spin it. It's always the same spin, but it's gonna end at like 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
12 o'clock's the winner. But you gotta see where the spinner's at first, and then if you feel like it, if you really feel confident with it, you spin it, you get it.
So that's how you got.
You gotta believe.
Well, not belief. You just gotta know the system.
Joel,
So does it
what?
work every
It's like
time?
counting cards, except that's very illegal if you get caught, I guess.
Joel,
I
what would be
think
the
it's legal. They just
percentage
casinos don't like it because they're losing money. Well, you're just constantly winning. I don't know if you can ever lose. I don't know if the casinos can ever lose money from one person.
I think we would
counting
lose all
cards.
their money already if we did went to the casinos.
No, we would lose all of our money. We're idiots. We would,
No, I would have won you your $20 back,
Yeah.
and then I would have got lunch.
yeah.
I would have got us
I would've-
McChickens.
I want to go play blackjack over there.
That's what I
think it'd
would
be
have done.
Blackjack?
Play blackjack
Yeah.
or Texas Hold'em over there.
Poker, yeah. That'd be fun. I don't know. We should go to the casino sometime. Next weekend, next Friday, I'm getting a tattoo. And then, so yeah, next Friday I'm getting a tattoo. I'm getting more work done on my leg. And then over the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, I think, hopefully, Jake, if you're watching this, I'm going to hit you up probably tomorrow and see if I can go to Omaha, hang out with you guys, maybe record some podcast episodes. But I think you guys have said you're going to go to like the clubs here in Lincoln.
Yeah. He wants to go to the club. Eddie and I want to go to the club. Eddie doesn't want to go anymore because he's getting a tattoo and he's going to spend money. He's probably down, so if he's down, I'm probably still going to go, but who knows? I might meet up with a lady. I kind of don't want
And
to.
I got work.
And he's working.
If it makes you feel better, I still have work. I work at 9 to 3 next Saturday.
We got back
Saturday?
from the
What do you do on
club,
Friday?
Joel.
Working.
No, like your schedule. Oh, is it landscaping?
Yeah,
Just
landscape, yeah.
Okay. Well, I think we're gonna end episode 2 of the Idiots Ride. So I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Peace out.